Adding a new product into your Pinnacle cart store is really really simple. It's obviously the however complicated it becomes is going to depend upon the details around your individual products. So let's just run through it really quickly here. When you log into your screen, go up to products and categories, and then add a new product. It's the second link down. You're also going to get this sub menu on the left that opens up under the manage products, the quick links. There's going to be a lot of stuff over there, and we'll go through all that as well. But if you're going to add a new product, it's pretty straightforward. You're going to select the category that you want your product to go into. So you're going to need to set up categories first, and we'll come back to that. And then you've got secondary categories if it's relevant to what you're looking at, but typically the main category will suffice. And then you've got a product ID. So all products need to have an ID associated with the product for easy lookup and identification. The product ID must be unique for each individual product. So if you've got 1,000 products, obviously you're either going to have a SKU or something like this that you can use for that. If you have a couple of hundred products, you may come up with your own naming convention regarding your product ID stuff. So everyone's going to have a product ID. Now, mind you, here's another field for the product SKU. If you have SKUs, then you're going to want to make your product IDs obviously different. You can add a dash behind each one and an additional number, or simply shorten up the SKU, whatever sort of naming convention you come up with. Here's the UPC field. You've got a product name. This is the title of it. You've got the product manufacturer. So if you've got a loaded manufacturers into your store, then that's where you would put that. You've got the product location. And what the product location is, this feature allows you to automatically send shipping notifications of products purchased to the manufacturer. So if you've got a handful of companies that you're sourcing products from, once you add them in your product locations, then you can set that to send them an email every time an order comes in, and then your drop shipper, so to speak, will receive that order and they'll be able to ship it out for you. Then you've got the priority. You can use the priority to have products listed higher within your cart. The higher the number, the higher the product will be listed. You can use positive or negative numbers to once you get high up there, obviously. So. And then you've got the product properties, which is the price. You've got the cost. You can tick this box to let people know they need to call for price. You've got a sales price. If the item is on sale, you want to put the sales price there. Obviously, the sales price will appear in red below the retail price. Here it is. Is this a taxable item? You can select the tax class, and you can go generate specific tax classes. Go watch the tax video. You can tax this rate at a product level. So you can say if this item has some sort of exclusive tax rate, you can put it there. And you can tick this box, the next one down, free shipping on the product, yes or no. You've got the weight for the product. You've got an interpack case rate, a minimum, maximum quantity in a specific order. You can set the minimum and maximum numbers for this product that can be purchased by your customer. The default is 1, obviously. And you've got, is this product available? Yes or no. You can mark it as a hot deal. You can show the product on your home page, if you are showing products on your homepage. And then here's the really powerful, one of the most powerful issues or powerful things about Pinnacle Cart. You can put in your meta keywords for this product, the title tag for the page, the meta title, and then you can actually enter in a custom URL. So you can put keyword here, underscore product, underscore, another keyword if you wanted to. You don't want to keyword stuff this field necessarily, but you definitely want to be using this custom URL. What happens when people search for products is they start obviously at the top level. So if someone's looking for a television, they'll do a search for HDTV, or they'll do a search for a Samsung HDTV, or they'll do a search for a Samsung 55-inch television. So if you've got, you want to be being as specific as possible, include the brand name, include the product name, because in that instance you'll be competing with, potentially the Amazons of the world, where you're having the product name in that product URL, just like Amazon does. You obviously want the product name to be the first word in your title tag. So you want the product name and then a keyword followed by a keyword, and then an additional some sort of a call to order. You could have a phone number there you stick up there. So remember that your title tag is going to show up in organic search rankings, and that's going to give you, that's kind of like your free ad for people to click on your link there. So make sure that there's keywords in it so it's relevant for Google as well. And then you've got your quick product description, an overview. You've got your product description here, and we can click this on the right, and it'll allow us to put in some HTML. And then we've got our images stuff, the product image here, zooming, our primary image, a URL, and the alt text. So it's pretty self-explanatory. Make sure you complete all of the fields.